Undertale is normally a pretty easy game, but what if Frisk was controlled by hundreds of people at the same time? Can we somehow get through Undertale if it's all my viewers playing it? The rules are pretty simple. All of the people in the live stream chat can type an input like left or right, and Frisk will follow those commands. Whoever's pressing C is just trolling this whole thing. If we can beat Undertale in 1 week, we win. It's basically like Twitch plays Pokemon if you've ever heard of that, except with a 1 week time limit. It doesn't seem too bad until you remember the fact that hundreds of people are typing inputs all at once, resulting in, less than ideal movement. I also can't personally intervene unless something is bugged or we absolutely have no hope whatsoever of getting past a certain obstacle, meaning that for most of the run, chat will have to learn how to cooperate to make it past each battle and puzzle. I honestly didn't know what to expect going into this. Little did I know that when I hit that start stream button that all chaos would break out, different factions would form and war against each other, and history would be made. If you missed the stream though, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and follow me on Twitch to make sure you don't miss crazy events like this. With that being said though, can chat really beat Undertale? Okay, it's running now. Everybody has control over it. Stop pressing C! Oh gosh. Like any Undertale playthrough, it all starts in the ruins. Luckily, there's not really anything that poses a real threat of dying for a little bit, so we were all carefree in the first moments of the stream as chat fumbled around the very beginning of the game. Everybody, we need up. We need X and up. X up like a little bit of left. We need a tiny bit of left. Well, that wasn't until we came across this switch. Literally the first puzzle in the whole game. It's not like we got stuck here for hours or anything, but for flipping a switch with arrows pointing to it, it took a much longer time than I expected. We are so good at this game! Z! We need Z! No! Oh, a little bit right! A little bit right! Well, see, we're getting there. Up! Up Z! Up Z! Please! Please! No. We did it, boys! We did it! One switch is impressed with all our effort combined. After the switch, though, we finally arrived at this room, so now we can fight monsters and decide their fate. We realized pretty quick that we'll need to kill for all the LV and extra HP that we can get, since chat can't really dodge that well in battles and we'll need to tank through a lot of hits to survive. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're freaking good. However, if sparing a certain enemy is much easier than killing it, we'll just do that instead. Battles did introduce an unexpected obstacle though. Choices. With 4 choices in the battle menu, chatters were separated into 4 main factions from here on out. The fighters, the checkers, the itemizers, and the sparers. Yeah, there wasn't anybody who really cared about acting as a whole, mainly just people who wanted to check monsters as much as possible. Wow, we're begging for that item right now. No, don't check it again. If you check it one more time, I swear. This caused a bit more chaos, but we were able to grind a bit before moving on. Well, we are trying to get hit. Who is pressing up? That's so crazy.
We got a suicidal chatter. Yeah, you guys do need to grind, but you aren't grinding. You're kind of just having fun in the ruins, you know? This is a godless place.
No way somebody in chat said that, right? No way.
Dude.
But here was the real menace of day 1. The leaf puzzle room. This room requires you to walk on a very specific line to the next room, and if you fail once, you have to start all over again.
And like we were about to go too far, yeah.
I don't think it's hard to envision why this room was such an obstacle. Chat doesn't have nearly enough precision to walk the right way for this long. What's worse is that the save point was 2 rooms ago, so if we encountered an enemy and died here, we'd be reset all the way back to that room. Let's go. That's beautiful to see. I can't believe that we lived through this. A little bit of up and then right. Just right. One more up and then just right. Please, we gotta flee. The only way past this is fleeing. The only way past is Mercy and then flee. Checkers, no. Don't do it, Checkers. No, X. This is where some adjustment mods had to be made for the challenge. The first mod we got was an autosave mod that saved at the start of each room, so chat wouldn't have to overcome any obstacles that they've already conquered. But even so, this still wasn't enough. You can fail 11 times in a row to automatically solve the puzzle. Yeah, I don't know why this even exists. But most of the time we either died or exited the room far before we could do so. Oh, and also our soul is pink now. For some reason, everyone's name was showing up as pink, so chat wanted the soul to be pink to represent them better. We had some attempts that were close, but we got stuck for a pretty long time, and I had to make a tough call. Either we wait for a mod to be made that let us vote for each input, making a democracy mode for more precision, or skip the puzzle manually. Ultimately, since I knew that the democracy mode would make this puzzle far easier and the mod wouldn't be done for several more hours, I decided to skip past it. Trust me, I really don't want to skip things as it's against the spirit of all of this, but the mod that would specifically help us on this puzzle wasn't made yet, so we'd have to wait a ton of hours right at the beginning of the stream. Look, we'll tally up how many rooms we have to just straight up skip at the end, but this is just outrageous. After the leaf puzzle though, we had a somewhat easy time through the rest of the ruins. We had our fair share of deaths, but it wasn't nearly as hard as that last obstacle. Whoa! Oh my gosh, they dodged that like pros! Just about 8 hours in, we managed to get to Toriel. We're finally in Toriel's house after like 8 hours.
100%.
Yep. All magic. Okay, never mind. We're out of the house.
People who press down. After you press down, please explain to me, like, what do you want to do? Like, what do you gain from doing this?
Every down input, I need, like, a full explanation. She wasn't much of a problem, though, since if you're low enough HP, you can't get hit by her attacks. Really, the only issue here was people fleeing the fight, since it resets the fight entirely.
Oh my god,
wait, no way, are we actually gonna spare? This is insane.
I think we might spare.
We fled? Oh, we fled. Oh, we fled.
Oh, dude, whoever put down there is crazy.
Second, dude. But with the fight being an easy win, it just came down to whether we spared or killed her. It takes a lot more effort to spare than kill in this fight, but the sparers were giving their full effort in trying to save Goat Mom. Despite that, in the end, the fighters ultimately won and we struck her down, gaining more LV and HP for future fights. Now we're in Snowdin, and to be honest, it didn't seem that bad. We were getting through the area quickly, and Andrew Cunningham even joined me for a bit to hang out and talk before I called it a night. Now this would normally be the part where I actually show this happening, but unfortunately I may or may not have forgot to hit recording for this part. Look, it's hard to stream for this long and remember every single little thing, okay? With steady progression, I went to bed excited to see how far we'd make it by the morning. And we were only able to make it past one singular room. By the time I went to sleep, we were stuck on Dogami and Dogaressa, but somehow chat was able to perfectly menu and throw the stick to spare both of them. This fight also resulted in the checkers being split into two sub-factions. The regular checkers, who only want to check each monster once, and the donut checkers, who try to troll and check each monster as many times as possible. Yeah, I don't know why they're called donut checkers either, just go with it, okay? After that though, we got stuck on one of the easiest puzzles in the game for about 7 hours, making it our biggest obstacle so far.
Oh? Oh my god! Are you guys insane? Come on, chat, you can do this. I believe, god damn it! Do not press that button. I will stab a chat member. That's a lie, I won't. Just a little more down, more right. Come on, chat. Okay, we made it all the way right. We need lefts. We need heavy lefts. Don't go too hard on the ups. And if there are too many ups, you gotta start putting in some downs, you know? As long as you don't run into the reset thing, it's fine. Oh god, this is so stressful. Come on, guys. Oh god, we walked past it. We put way too many up. Now you wake up!
However, I woke up for just a brief moment because a huge new innovation had finally been made. Democracy mode. As mentioned earlier, it lets chat vote on inputs before deciding on one. Now chat has two modes to swap between. Anarchy, the mode for spamming inputs that we used before, and the much more precise Democracy. Each mode has its own strengths and weaknesses, but since Democracy is extremely helpful for puzzles in particular, it was super useful in Snowdin, and we were able to finally get past this, really challenging puzzle in no time. Honestly, we were progressing through Snowdin pretty quick, and it wasn't long until we got to Papyrus.
Okay, get some rice ready. Oh, if we do it, we done it. Let's go. Oh god, there's so many ups. There's so many ups. Mash right. You gotta mash right. Did we do it? Not a big deal at all.
Now, Papyrus is a pretty hard fight, but luckily we could just skip it entirely, since after dying a few times, he'll just let us through. There was only one obstacle in our way though, actually letting him spare us. It proved to be a bit difficult to hit the right dialogue option for him to let us through, but that's when a legend was born to help us get past it. Matthew.
You're trying to make me play favorites, huh?
Yep.
I'll pick Matthew. Matthew is nice to me.
Matthew? Okay, so when we get to this next Papyrus fight, when we get to the decision, the talking point, we're going to let Matthew press the Z button. We need everyone else press right. I think Matthew could do it.
Let's go, Matthew. We believe in you. Okay, here we go. Here it is. Come on, come on. Yes! 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 It worked! We did it! Don't tell me Matthew is actually the one who did it.
Matthew.
Hey, it's an honor to have you in the chat, Matthew.
Thank you, Matthew, for your service.
Whew. You got us there, Matthew. You got us there.
Thank you for your service, Matthew. Hopefully you can rejoin.
It was an honor, man.
So after Matthew was done carrying all of chat on his shoulders, we actually decided to hang out with Papyrus and Sans before progressing. I mean, we've made it pretty far for how many days we have left. Surely we have enough time to just chill out and mess around for a bit. Eventually, we had to move on to Waterfall though. I honestly started to have high hopes for the rest of this playthrough, since Snowdin was such a breeze and it seemed like chat was getting a bit better at the game. But unbeknownst to me, Waterfall is where things would eventually take a turn for the worse. This one's actually pretty possible. I actually believe in you guys to do this. Yeah, 24 hours. We hit 24 hours. Let's go! Let's go!
How's it going?
Hey man, you joined right at the 24-hour mark, huh? Trying to make it into the video. I see how it is.
It's chill. It's chill. It's chill.
There's no way. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, we did it! Holy cow!
That's what you need to believe. You need to have faith in the chat.
So right off the bat, the lily pad puzzles gave us a lot of trouble because of a bug with democracy mode. For some reason, all of the Z inputs from chat went through even if Z didn't have enough votes, leading to a ton of trolls misplacing the lily pads on purpose. Since it was bugged, I had to take control of just the Z button so that we could have a chance at progressing. Oh my gosh, we are just cruising! We are absolutely cruising in here! Dude, okay! You can- okay! Whoa! I feel like I'm gonna get some heat for this, okay? I feel like I'm gonna get some heat. You guys saw that Frisk was facing upwards, and then, boom, a left! Right at the last second. Now, unfortunately, the first Undyne chase segment is where things started to get really rough. At the very least, we did have a lot of other YouTubers join us today. We had Andrew Cunningham, Outsin, Dort, and Jaru show up, so it was almost like another mini Delta cast. Looking back on it, I think the first chase sequence may have been possible, but the stream still had a ton of delay. With the stream being almost 10 whole seconds behind the actual game, the stream delay would make it impossible.
Yeah, Mystic, don't choke this now, okay?
I'm kind of curious to what they're gonna cook on this piano right now.
I think they can.
Oh my god, they're actually going to play piano.
Let them cook.
Yeah,
They just
This is
Let
amazing.
them cook for 1 second.
You want to know, like, unironically, I'm not joking, the first assignment I got with university composition was to make a song using only one note. So basically, this is what's expected of you in the art world, chat.
I like how we gave that the statue an umbrella to play 2 notes on the piano, but Monster Kid, we don't really care at all for the
Monster Kid's
role.
fine.
I ended the day regretting that we had to skip 2 obstacles total up to this point, even if there were valid reasons to do so. Going to bed, I vowed to myself to use skips a lot more sparingly and only if we absolutely needed them, since this was around the halfway point. Unfortunately, that moment came far sooner than anyone could have expected. If you already thought this challenge was tough, then just get ready because you haven't seen anything yet. So yeah, this is where things went from alright to an absolute dumpster fire in an instant.
Holy moly. Okay, yeah, more right, more right. That is coming up though. I need people who are riders to handle up as well. Lefters handle down and left. We need some downers. Lefters to see on duty. Okay, wait, we got past that. Uppers. Uppies, baby, uppies. Where are you when we need you? Yes. Uppies. Left army, you're gonna need to come in strong quick. We need you.
It's crazy how much they switch on each other.
Okay. Right army, up. Oh god, it's so rough. Keep going right. Left army, take a break. Mandated vacation.
Mandated.
Oh, we need downers. We need a mix between down and up as well. That's the only way we survive. Okay. Oh god. Left army needs to come in strong soon once we get past this lift. If we ever get... Okay, left.
Right gang.
This is the far. These are the farthest we've ever made it, right? I assume we've never made it.
This bridge is the farthest we've made it. Right here.
Wait, Chad is kind of popping off. 26 health. Go, Chad. Up.
Chad, come on.
Oh my god. Let's go, Chad.
No.
Oh no.
Come on, Chad. No.
We can't get past this small hole.
So much. We have so much HP.
I think we have to go down and left, right?
Yeah.
But let the lefters take charge. We need to go. Left, everyone. I know we love riders, but sometimes you gotta let the lefters do their diligence. The dodge. Left. No, guys, please, left.
2 hits. We have 2 hits.
How is it gonna work?
No,
Left.
It's Jover. Just keep going. It's Jover.
Oh.
That was so close.
Are you gonna make this a video? You should. I would watch the entirety of it. We probably will. Though I guarantee that this exact moment will probably not get in. Okay. Nice. Down. Downwards. Oh, left army. It's your time to shine.
Oh, dead.
Left army.
Hey, I'm pretty sure we're dead. What? Yeah.
Oh, what?
We died.
If all that didn't convince you of how insane this chase sequence is, here's a map of the whole area. Got a good look? Great, because here's how far we made it on average. After 12 hours. The modders even tried to put a save point halfway through to help chat, but come on, who's kidding who? In what universe do we even make it halfway through all of this and actually manage to touch the save point? No matter how you look at it, this is all but impossible. We had no healing items and we couldn't even backtrack to get some because we climbed a ledge right before this section and we can't go back down. The save point in the middle was already a bit extreme in terms of cheating, and as I racked my head to try and find a solution that didn't involve skipping it, I came up with nothing. Since we couldn't even get close to the end of this room within 12 whole hours, despite what I just said the night before, we had to admit defeat here and skip it to avoid being stuck in this room for the rest of the stream. Trying to ignore the shameful defeat we just suffered, I nor anybody in chat wanted to even think about skipping anything else. But sadly, Waterfall wasn't even done with us just yet.
Can we listen to music again? No. Fun times are over.
Fun times are over. We're just gonna remember this moment.
We have the chief of music police with us.
Chief of Music Police.
Can we get past this bike, though? That's the question.
Yeah, so I had a dream that was, like, it was beautiful. It was magical. And I was hoping that it was, like, I knew it wasn't real. Like, during the dream, I was hearing you from my bed, and, like, that was influencing the dream. Basically, we got past the bridge, and then, like, it turned into, like, I want to be the guy, and we were in, like, a Scribblenauts-based area, and then that was, and then we were up against a boss, and that was, like, the final boss when we beat the game.
Dude, that's insane.
Oh, boom, a little bit of fight, boom. There we go.
We love that.
Get him.
Love that. Why are we going down, chat? What's going on, bub?
Okay, hits! Hits are registering.
We need some ups. Bros, where are we positioning right now, broski? Democracy.
Oh, wait, we're dodging. Dang, we actually dodged this first too, but... Of course, right as we skip past one insane hurdle, we immediately encounter another. Mad Dummy is really hard for multiple reasons, one of them being that we still can't backtrack at all for items. After Undyne breaks the bridge, we're stuck in the trash zone and can't get out until after we beat Mad Dummy. This is really bad, since we have to tank a lot of hits, but the only healing items we have down here are 2 astronaut foods. With only 2 healing items and another manual skip feeling inevitable at this point, I asked chat if they wanted to skip past it after 10 hours of trying, and they agreed. It was a low point for all of us, and I put Spamton in charge of stream while I went to another room to contemplate for a while. Hold on. Chat. I've thought of something. Things were looking bleak, and this is when I started to get real desperate to try and find some other way to overcome Mad Dummy without having to skip past it. We tried all sorts of things, like spawning a box in the trash zone to get any healing items we had in there, disabling people from moving down, and even letting me take control of the battle menu. But in the end, nothing worked, and we had to concede the fight after 10 hours. Still no hit. Close. Not anymore, bud. Not. Won't be stuck fighting you forever anymore. You're done. At this point, I had completely lost all hope. We had to forfeit 2 obstacles in a row, and I started to doubt why I even started the stream in the first place. If I have to skip this many obstacles, then what's the point? We weren't even past Waterfall yet, since we still need to get through Undyne. There had to be another way, but all we could do for now is just keep progressing. So then, right before Undyne, that's when Weezer and I thought of it. The Temmie armor.
Did you know the cost of Temmie armor goes down when you die? Isn't that crazy? Although we totally missed the Temmie room. And I'm gonna be honest, if we want to ever make progress ever again in our life, I think we need the Temmie armor.
I mean, like, the thing is we're gonna need a grind for it. I don't know how we're gonna have the coordination to buy it. Or, like, get the money for it. I am down, though. We kind of need it. If we just had the Temmie armor, then we could actually stand a fighting chance. Since it would take a while to grind for, and I know chat could definitely get it eventually, I decided to give chat a choice. We could either keep skipping things, or we could spawn in the Temmie armor, but never skip anything ever again. We'd skip the tedious grinding for the armor, but at the cost of no skips for the rest of the game. If we get stuck on Undyne for the rest of the stream, that's where we'll stay. It was a pretty big decision, so I let chat vote on it again, and they ended up choosing the Temmie armor. So this is really it. We might just get stuck on Undyne for the rest of the stream now, and it's honestly what I expect. But I think everyone agreed that getting stuck on Undyne was a much more valiant end than skipping past every hurdle. With still half the game to go, it was a risky call, but it was one that we'd have to take a gamble on as I went to sleep for the night. As I set up Spamton to watch over the stream for me, chat worked tirelessly to beat Undyne under the guidance of their heroic leader,
Ouija. With limited results. With only a bicycle to their name, the chat was essentially making no progress. For hours they would keep attacking Undyne and cycling through the menu randomly to no avail.
Okay, chat, not bad. Oh, not the ribbon, no. Oh, you fool. Hey, good luck, everybody.
It was clear that the chat desperately needed more items if we were going to realistically stand a chance against Undyne. However, unlike the last times we used skips, we could actually backtrack to a shop. Gerson was waiting with a full shop of glasses, notebooks, and most importantly, healing items. So, the plan was clear. We would simply backtrack with all the gold we have and give ourselves a fighting chance, right? If only things were that simple.
I see that the war between people who want to backtrack and people who want to fight Undyne is stronger than ever, honestly. Depending on who wins this poll, everyone has to commit, okay? Come on, chat. War has been waged. Someone needs to win. We can't stay here forever. Someone has to win.
It was on the screen where chat waged war against itself, lefters and righters locked into an eternal struggle, whether it was due to a desire to fight Undyne, new chatters not understanding what we were trying to do, or simply griefing. The chat was split in the middle between the two factions. Only with the power of democracy was the chat finally compelled to backtrack. And after a speedy trip, chat finally bought some items without any issues whatsoever.
Oh my god. Okay, I want to... Why is it so big? Oh, okay, we need to up. Well, we need downs as well. Oh, why is the text so big? Why is it so big? What is happening? Why is it so big?
Ignore it. Our pockets a little lighter, chat had successfully bought 4 healing items, 1 notebook, and 2 cloudy glasses when we have the time armor, for some reason. Either way, spirits were high after chat had managed to both defeat itself and buy items, all without interference. Finally, we had a real shot to hurt Undyne. And then we ran our face into Undyne for hours without progress. Until one run...
Hey, you guys were almost halfway. This is... Oh, that was a... Wait! No way I'm watching this right now.
Somehow, while I wasn't paying attention, the chat had started to do massive damage to Undyne, which was weird because we were still using the same old toy knife. So why? Turns out, if Undyne's dialogue is exhausted, she actually starts to take way more damage. With that plan in mind, I went right back to commanding chat to just mash Z as hard as possible so we could deal massive damage.
Spam like your life depends on it, chat. Spam!
Even still, we really struggled with the fight. Getting the chat coordinated enough to actually use items was a Herculean task. But like Sisyphus, chat simply couldn't give up.
I don't know how many more turns we can survive. You guys need really big... That was a really good... One more turn! You can do this! Mash! Please! We did it, chat! We did it! Oh my god, you guys equipped the knife on your own? Are you guys crazy? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Catching me completely off guard, chat had actually reduced her to 1 HP. I couldn't believe my eyes. Chat had finally done it. Right?
No, the scene is horribly depressing. Oh god, you guys are gonna die! You guys are gonna die! You have to heal! You have to heal, guys! No! Guys, are we dead? We're so dead! We're so dead, chat! It's so... No!
Unfortunately, Undyne was too determined to die. And in her last breath, with no more items to use, we were defeated. But now we knew, with 100% certainty, that Undyne was possible. We weren't even coordinated, and we somehow managed to essentially beat Undyne. All we needed were those last few turns.
Spam. I don't know how much time to yell at. If I see anyone else typing anything other than yell, freeze. Come on, guys.
This is an excellent position. We can do this. We can actually do this.
Finally, after all those failed attempts, chat managed to get a good run going. We got hit 5 times intentionally to skip attacks, and properly balanced ourselves between getting hit and healing, though our menuing was still basically a slot machine. Funnily enough, chat even managed to flee twice, and got pretty far doing so, but that wasn't our main goal. Chat was out for blood. We not wanted, but needed those levels, and their wish was granted. Blood they indeed got. But at what cost? Chat had made it to the end once again, but like someone dying of dehydration in front of an oasis, we had failed at the finish line.
If we had one item, then there would be hope, but we don't have any items, right? I don't think we have any items. Turn to screen, we can't run. There's no act that will save us now. Press F in the chat, everybody. This run is gone.
We had gotten so close, but it was just never enough. So, with a heavy heart, we reset and told ourselves that the next attempt would surely be the run. Then this happened.
We have gone there twice. Our strats are working. I know it to be true. Wait, guys, what's happening? Guys? Guys! Oh god, the mod malfunctioned. Oh god, the mod malfunctioned.
Yeah, remember that mod that saves room progression? Turns out by fleeing, we made it so far that we triggered the save to come in halfway through the fight. Except this time, we were full HP, and Undyne was not.
Oh, this isn't how it's supposed to be, guys. Chat.
Yes, she's done for. She's done for, chat. We cheesed it.
Oh god, I'm sorry, I griefed it. I think if we spam Z right now, we win. Do it one more time, chat. Okay, one more good turn and stroke.
Dad, that was amazing! That was amazing! We have 11 HP going into this phase.
Okay, guys, we have to go to items. I don't even know if we have them. We have to try it. I think we'll live, but we have to try. Oh man, oh that's not good. Oh, try and get to the item. Trying to get to the item. I don't want to see Z presses, not yet. I think we can live, chat. Even if we don't get the item, I don't know though. I don't know how many attacks this is. Okay, item. Yes. Spam Z! You were here, chat! Spam Z! I don't want to see anything else. You were here. Everyone, you were here. It doesn't even matter what we do. Checkers, I'll give you permission to check. It's that time of day.
Undyne, I'm afraid that your time is out.
Even if you're a heroic fish who never gave up, unfortunately, we have the most determined chat alive.
Oh. We had finally done it. After 10 hours of fighting Undyne non-stop, chat had managed to triumph. What we learned that day was an invaluable lesson to never doubt chat, no matter how impossible the task. After our roughest stretch of the challenge, Undyne was a reminder that we could do anything so long as we were determined enough. And as long as we had our glorious leader, Ouija.
Hey, when did you get in here?
To be fair, you left the door open. Well, got a blast. Remember to subscribe to me.
The security guards finally got that guy out of here. Anyways, we beat Undyne, I guess? Sorry, my memory of it is a little hazy for some reason. Anyways, now that we're finally past Waterfall, we can start progressing through Hotland.
Oh wait, they're kind of nice.
Get that?
Oh my gosh!
Okay, wait, hold.
Dude, this part is really this is their Achilles heel. This is like, when this attack comes up, they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Say that all the time.
Kind of a clutch dodge. We're so close. You know, chat, you did well. In my book, you did well.
Yeah, I was like, we don't actually have to actually get to the top, right?
No.
Yo,
Undyne,
Heats Flamesman. Remember his name. Remember his name. How would you muff it? I mean, if we got past Undyne, I feel like we can get past Muffet. Maybe. Yo, Sans, no
Can we
way.
just fight until she spares us? Isn't that like the goal?
Yeah, I guess that is the goal. So, after staying around Sans' hot dog stand for 1 hour for some reason, we made it to the So Sorry room, and since chat really wanted to fight So Sorry, I manipulated time and space so the date could be October 8th and we could fight them.
We got here? What?
Yeah, I don't know
seen
why
this.
we went here.
Ah.
October 10th, 8 p.m. Love that. Love October 10th.
Yep.
May 5th though. yeah, that would seem to be the issue, huh? Like we're not like we're close to the day. Yeah, that changing the clock to what? Oh, to change the clock so we can fight. So
Does that
Sorry.
work?
I think that does work actually.
Oh my god, okay, we should do it.
Sadly, the recording really didn't like me bending the fabric of reality like this, so we lost the footage. But all you need to know is that the fight didn't go too well. But now we're in a room where you have to push switches on a conveyor belt, and it quickly proved to be quite the challenge for chat. Even so, we had less than half the game left to go, and we even had a lot of other Undertale and Deltarune YouTubers join us for the rest of the journey.
Kill specifically 25 monsters and everybody except for Papyrus, and then Papyrus gets world domination.
You know, it would be really funny if you failed it enough times, Alphys would just deactivate it for you, because I know some puzzles are like that.
Yeah, it would really be nice if there was every puzzle had some eventual contingency just after an increasingly absurd number of tries.
That's one of
Oh my gosh, wait, the
that's
guy,
that's a
the
Reddit
thing.
wholesome chungus.
Oh,
Wait, they got
It's
the
the
thing!
thing! It's the
What?
thing!
I'm-
Oh! Oh! We did it! Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Holy
Oh,
cow!
nice.
That is
It was
insane!
time.
That
You
was
just weren't trying hard enough.
beautiful!
Oh, hey, we're almost there. We're almost
Yeah,
there.
We're so
We're just
close.
one
I'm
left
waiting.
input away.
Stupid.
I wonder if chat will screw it up. Oh, there's no way to screw it up.
Oh yeah, there.
Wait, you can
oh
always
wait!
walk back down and conveyor.
Don't walk back down! We need this left. We left.
Oh, I was
inputs
really far
immediately.
behind. Holy crap. Yeah, you think of
That's
how many
true.
you think of
Oh,
how many monsters there
Wait,
are in the
we got the
Underground.
dog! We defused the
No,
dog!
that was who attacked the dog.
Well, we quote
I
unquote
guess it worked
attacked. We defused it.
Just press buttons. It's not very hard.
Yeah, eventually
Now
we'll
only
get
press
it.
You
the
got
Z button.
significantly more British when you said that.
Oh wait, we just need a Z. Please. Oh my gosh, we did. That was surprisingly quick. I think the chat might have just solved that faster than some people on their first Undertale playthrough. So after struggling through all of Hotland's puzzles, we finally made it to Muffet. We honestly expected this to be a pretty rough fight, so we went into it expecting the worst.
That's true.
Like, the optimal strategy, I truly believe, against bosses is to, like, only press Z, and it's incredibly easy, but also impossible, because chat will never do that.
Oh, we're gonna turn from pink to purple. Oh, snap. The mix-up, uh-oh.
Oh,
Why
we
would
are
kill us
so
by
screwed.
himself? He already proved that. So
Oh, we may have to actually do some dodging, like some up and down dodging at least. Okay,
Muffin's
dinner
gonna live.
and
That is.
we're either on pet 2 or pet 3. I
I
forget
think
if
we're on
this.
pet 3.
Yes, up spam like crazy guys.
A lot of up inputs and not a lot of the heart moving up.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Oh, is
pet
it-
number 3.
Is that the spare
that was
condition?
pet number 3.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
God.
we did it.
That was
Amazing.
surprisingly
That's like the
quick.
best
doing
fight
nothing.
this whole
Now
run.
we just
Yeah.
have to spare her. That was awesome.
Alternatively, what if we... Is fight a betrayal here?
It's a betrayal, so let's try and spare to be nice because she's such a good.
Twice. They keep in
Okay,
contact.
well, she's
No,
dead.
that was part
But it turned out to be one of the easiest battles since the fight just ends after a while. I think we literally beat Muffet on our 3rd try. And with that, we got out of Hotland in record time. After Waterfall, chat was not messing around anymore. Okay, maybe we messed around just a little bit. But this run is far from over as we prepare to enter the core, the final stretch before the end of the game.
what I was really thinking moment to moment. I'm just left with the
Oh,
emotion.
We actually dodged that last one.
Nice.
That's impressive. No, that's the sage's path.
Wait, this is. No,
I think this
this is an
Oh
enemy
no,
gauntlet right
we're on the
now.
warrior's path. Oh no.
Get to the meat grinder. Let's go.
Yeah, really, any path besides the
Besides no
the
path.
Warriors path. Yeah, even
Warriors
Warriors
is a
path
li-
might
Oh, they've done it.
Okay, let's go. Let's just spam
Wait,
right, guys.
just what if we match Z there?
We've already used up some of the time. Eventually, it will just go away, and we can proceed to Metaton. We are kicking butt.
There we go.
Yeah! Alright,
Progression.
let's go!
Somehow, we had already gotten to Metaton. And yes, this is still day 4 somehow. We really made incredible progress considering we started the day all the way back at Undyne. Before we could take on Metaton though, we needed to backtrack for some healing items.
How are we gonna get anywhere without fighting? This is democracy. This is the only way you can be coordinated. It's actually possible. I don't really care what we do because I think we could win either way, but I do think acting is technically more optimal. We're very close.
Yeah, I can see
The chat
that.
really wants to use a healing item right now, even though we have so much HP.
Okay, I see it.
Oh damn!
Nice! Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Dude,
Okay, we almost hit.
We almost know it. Just keep
Okay,
mashing
press
Z.
Z.
Z. Oh my
We did it!
gosh,
Oh my god,
1400. Yeah.
1400? We should have done that a lot sooner.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess so. That
We win, right?
should be it. Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god, we did it, chat.
We
Guys, are we
did
too good?
I feel like we've grown like so much, you know? Like
I think we have.
kind
You
of
know, we used to be bubble blowing babies.
And just like that, all it took was a few healing items for Metaton to go down. As we entered and made it through New Home, we reflected on our journey up to this point. It's truly nothing short of amazing that we started this day thinking we'd never even get past Undyne to somehow being right before Asgore. Through all of that struggle, chat had become much more coordinated and a force to be reckoned with. No matter how bleak things look, we can make it through if we can just work together. As I went to sleep for the night, I was proud of how far we'd come and was confident that chat could make it past even Asgore. Here we go.
I'd be like, what did I do wrong?
Going into Asgore, we do have one big new advantage in the form of a new weapon, the Worn Dagger. It's crazy to think about, but we've been using the toy knife all this time, so it's oddly a bit sad to finally have to say goodbye to it. I never thought I'd be getting sentimental over an Undertale weapon, but here we are. Wiping our tears away though, we realized we needed more healing items before fighting Asgore, since we were all out. So with that in mind, all we had to do was go back to the core to grind for as many healing items as we could get, and then get back to Asgore to fight him with everything we had.
I believe in you guys, though.
No, we have everything we need. Literally, we just need to hit him a few times, heal when we get low, and so free. We have Temi armor, bro.
I want to tell everybody that we first tried Asgore as soon as we had items. I want them to know how crazy we are. Boom, more damage. Epic chat dodge by doing nothing? Wait, are we just too good or what?
Because you can just like keep doing the work.
Oh, that's... Oh, wait! We didn't get hit! We didn't get hit! Oh, that was better. Oh, we're doing damage, chat. We are doing so much damage. This is one. We actually just win. First try, do I sense it? Boom! Oh my god, it's like one more attack, dude.
There's no way I didn't clean it. Oh my god. This is the most I've ever seen Asgore take.
I mean, we probably would kill if we attacked, but let's be safe. Let's be safe. You know what to do. All we have to do is relax and we're good. Relax, get the item, get back on fight, and we win. Oh my god, all 400 of us right now? Oh my god, wait, we can actually do another.
Oh, another free one?
Do we do another? We could rip it. Honestly, we could rip it.
I've actually never seen Asgore take this much.
I'm fucking ripping it. I'm typing Z. I'm mashing Z, chat. I'm mashing Z. Come on, he has to die. We got 100 Z's in 10 seconds. Yes! Yes!
We got it, team.
And with this simple yet flawless strategy, we defeated Asgore in absolutely no time at all.
Oh, we're gonna be...
Oh.
What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be, chat? Oh no! Oh no! I'm typing right. Asgore, no! Asgore, no!
Don't kill him! What did he do? Oh, did you guys hit him? Oh no. You're all terrible people, unfortunately.
But of course, Asgore isn't the true final boss of the neutral route. It's Omega Flowey. You may immediately assume a fight like this is impossible for chat, but it's not as bad as you might think. Mainly because every time you get past one of the human souls, the game will automatically save your progress in the fight. This made it much easier for us to make a lot of headway really quick.
Oh god, I can already see this. This is gonna be so doomed.
It's doomed.
It's gonna be so hard.
It's Jover. Oh, look at those dodges. Look at those dodges.
We're not dodging a single thing. Wait, guys, Z, press Z.
Yeah, that's the thing. You guys gotta.
Oh god.
Here's... No! The Z pressures failed!
No, wait, did they get into the
Yes.
Oh my god, they did. Don't tell me the Z pressers choked it.
No!
Who pressed up? Why? No. Yes, we did it! We did it! I'm sorry, I'm very excited right now. Okay, same strategy, spam Z, press up. Yes, no! You guys weren't spamming Z enough, we almost had it. Damn. Wait, we actually did it, chat? I missed it? Oh my god.
We had gotten past all the souls really quickly, but we still had the very last part of the fight to get through, the finale. Despite the rest of the fight, this wouldn't be easy, as we have to hit Flowey around 30 times to win. This quickly proved to be an insane challenge for chat, and all we could do was to stay determined and keep trying.
That's all this is gonna be. How often can we touch that part while spamming Z?
Oh god, we keep touching the button. Oh hey, we're actually doing it.
Yeah, see, we're making progress now. The only up and down strategy is a real classic.
But after so many hours, we still just couldn't get past it. We tried to brainstorm what we could do to try and help chat finally beat this boss, and after a while we finally realized something. If we didn't move at all and only press Z, we could hope to make it through just standing still, fighting, and hoping the healing items fell our way. So we put on democracy and adjusted the settings to better accommodate for this strategy. However, chat would have to be unified in pressing the Z button. If they weren't, we wouldn't have enough damage to end the fight. This was it. We'd have to be more cooperative than ever, so chat trusted in each other and stayed determined to finally end this journey once and for all.
Wow, we are doing excellent.
Is this not an insane run? I just realized.
Great job, everyone.
Let's go, guys. Z's. Where are the Z's?
We're out of the button.
Where are they? Oh my god, we just didn't Z for so long. We could have won. Just keep going, Chad. We can do it. One more, Chad. One more. This is it. We did it.
I can't.
One more.
Did we do it?
Dude, we did it! We did it! Oh my gosh! Awesome! We did make it to 100 hours! We did it! We did it!
Wow, I'm so back now.
That's awesome! I'm so glad I could be a part of this.
And somehow, after nearly 100 hours, we finally did it. We beat Flowey, and we beat the game. All that was left was to decide his fate and have our story come to a close.
You're gonna have to make your decision.
Let's go, right gang!
You get to see him stuck up. Oh no, left is winning. People want to kill.
Is
The
it
bloodlust.
Will they win twice though? We killed Asgore, but we're gonna spare Flowey?
Yes, because he brought us together for this momentous day where we beat this sub 100 hours.
It
Yeah,
seems to be
maybe
public itself.
the chaotic option would just to be anarchy.
Let's just do anarchy. Like, that's in the spirit
Once they cross
of
the middle,
run.
I'm down for anarchy.
Alright,
You're
I think this
free!
is
Oh,
just going
gosh.
to be a tug of war now.
it's so split between right and left.
Oh
we
my God.
spared once! Dude, we managed to spare Flowey.
You did it
That's actually
once.
crazy.
It'll be miraculous
Let's
if we
do
manage to
it.
spare
Let's-
Flowey.
What are you doing?
We're so close. We're at like a standstill.
Dude, if we spare him, it'll be a feat of human, like,
Do it for the
Oh,
meme.
Oh my
They're
god.
so close.
I might have to start spamming right.
We've been clicking nothing but fight for the past 12 hours.
Oh,
We need to click Mercy again.
We were on Mercy for so long. Just one person needed to press Z, but you all trolled it. Oh, there we go. Oh! dude! No! Oh my gosh, dude, the left press was just...
Oh no.
Dang.
I knew you had it in you.
That's crazy. This journey was not easy. Far from it. It's been by far the longest challenge I've done yet, and it was surreal not only seeing the end of the game after so long, but even seeing the end of the game at all. Just 2 days ago, I had completely lost hope of even making it past Undyne, and yet here chat was at the end of the game despite it all. However, I still wasn't satisfied. We had made it past every major obstacle in the game except for one. So it was time to run it back. But while I'd love to say that going back to Mad Dummy for one last rematch was this huge obstacle or something, it just wasn't. I left chat in the same position they were in for the first time we fought Mad Dummy with the same items, same level, and pretty much same everything. The only thing that was different was that chat had the old tutu, which is slightly better armor than the faded ribbon we had and is accessible before this boss. And yet, regardless of it being nearly the exact same conditions as the first Mad Dummy fight, chat just made it past it in no time. It was honestly really beautiful. Chat had clearly grown from all of this. A boss that once stumped us for 10 hours, making us doubt whether this challenge was even possible, was now defeated in just an hour or two. To be completely honest, Waterfall made me doubt even continuing the stream at all. But as we did some snail races and laid down with Napstablook to end the stream, I ended the timer on this exact number. 104 hours, 46 minutes, and 46 milliseconds. 104, 46, 46? Bro, look at that. That's crazy, dude. There's some like cosmic like universe stuff going on. That's crazy. This wasn't planned, and to be frank, I wasn't even really looking at what number the time was at. I don't usually believe that every little thing has some deep meaning or anything, but this just felt special. It was all worth it, and I'm glad that we kept going. We had made it through Undertale, and even at our lowest points, we never gave up, because together, we could overcome it. These videos don't usually get so emotional by the end of them, but this was really special to me. It took a ton of time and effort to put together, so I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then subscribing would mean the world to me. This has definitely been my biggest project yet. I'd like to thank all the people involved in making this possible, like everybody that talked with me in VC and kept stream interesting, especially Ouija for how much time of his own he put into this, the modders who worked on mods mid-stream in order to keep the experience enjoyable, my editor Marken for getting through this behemoth of a stream, and especially all of you guys. A lot of cool people helped me out during this, but without you guys, there would be no chat to even play Undertale. You guys are the best, and some of you even made some really cool fan art, so here's some of it to end this video off. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.